What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. Now, Aries Spears went viral because he dared to make jokes or say anything about Lizzo. Lizzo is one of the protected in the entertainment industry. You can't call her out. All you can do with Lizzo is praise her. It's kind of like Meg Thee Stallion. You have those women in the industry who are very protected. And at one point, I thought Tiffany Haddish was a part of the group of people who are protected in the media. Well, apparently that may not be the case because she's being thrown into the situation with Aries Spears. I think maybe on accident, because there's a video that's been out. I didn't see it. I saw maybe 10 seconds of it. I said, I'm not watching this. Apparently it was a comedic video that Aries Spears did back in 2014, I believe, with Tiffany Haddish. And they were doing some sort of skit, and it was about, I guess, the perverted uncle. And Aries Spears playing a perverted uncle to this young child that he was in the care of while Tiffany Haddish was gone. I guess that was the gist of it. You mean to tell me that this video has been out for what, 8 years, and now we're talking about this video, this comedic skit, this parody that these two did? Now we're learning about it, and Tiffany Haddish and I believe Aries Spears as well is saying that it's a shakedown, that they're being blackmailed. Let me tell you something about the entertainment industry, and I'm probably going to go deeper into it on my Patreon. I'm going to start doing some more theory videos. I posted one about goats and celebrities and the goat worship featuring Lori Harvey. You have celebrities who are being blackmailed. That's why they take certain political stances. That's why they're quick to apologize. Not only because their career is on the line, it's because they're being blackmailed because of things that they've done in the past. And that's what goes on. That's what's going on. And I never thought that Tiffany Haddish would be a part of it because, again, I saw her as one of the protected few, well, not few, but just one of the protected heifers in the industry with Lizzo and Meg Thee Stallion. And I think that in order to try to cancel Aries Spears, Tiffany Haddish is going to have to take the brunt of that too. And it's just a situation that got out of control with Lizzo. You can't call out Lizzo for being big. Lizzo is a overweight female. I don't understand why people get in their feelings about the obvious. Okay, are we not supposed to talk about the queen with no clothes? Because that's basically what she is. But nobody can say anything under the penalty of what, losing your head? So we're supposed to ignore the obvious? And that's where Tiffany Haddish comes into play here, because again, you can't cancel. See, they had nothing on Aries Spears. They expected him to fold. They expected him to apologize for the amount of vitriol that he was getting, but when he actually doubled down, I think that's what pissed people off. And he didn't beg for her forgiveness. Then people started digging through tweets probably and through his YouTube page to try to figure out a way to get to him. And that's what happens. You can't call out the people who they're trying to push as normal. They're trying to push men in dresses, doing what's it called, drag shows in front of youngsters and doing story time with children. They're trying to normalize this behavior, and they can't have us stopping that, stopping the further deterioration of Western culture. And what's interesting is that Tiffany Haddish got caught up in the wave. She got caught up in it because they got to get to him. So to get to him, they got to take her down too. And this is where we're at. Let's get into this article from Yahoo. It says comedians Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are being sued after being accused of abuse. According to a lawsuit filed Tuesday in Los Angeles Superior Court, the actors allegedly did something to a pair of siblings named John Doe and Jane Doe in the filing. They were 7 and 14, the Daily Beast first reported in the lawsuit. The suit alleges that Tiffany Haddish and Spears groomed and did things to the plaintiffs and that some of the incidents were recorded on video. However, Haddish attorney Andrew Bretler dismissed the accusations. The plaintiff's mother, Teresa Morris, has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years, he said in a statement to the Times. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down. Now, Ms. Morris has her adult daughter representing herself in a lawsuit. The two of them will together face the consequence of pursuing this frivolous action. When reached by the Times on Thursday, an attorney for Spears, Deborah Opry, responded, "He isn't going to fall for any shakedown." At the center of the suit are two incidents involving each of the siblings separately. Jane Doe alleged that in 2013, Spears and Haddish encouraged her to mimic the motions of giving someone oral for a skit. Jane Doe was 14 at the time. Then in 2014, a 7-year-old John Doe was allegedly stripped down to his underwear and filmed for another skit featuring both Haddish and Spears. I don't trust nobody. I'm scared of adults. I refuse to be recorded or take pictures because I'm scared of adults trying to do nasty stuff to me again, John Doe told the Daily Beast. I spend all of my time in my room and I do not go anywhere because I don't trust anybody. As a longtime family friend of the siblings' mother, Haddish regularly visits the plaintiff's home. The lawsuit says the siblings also claim that Haddish took John Doe to Spears' home where he was alleged assaulted by the comedian. The video was uploaded and published to the website Funny or Die in 2014 and was not removed from the internet until May 2021. The filing says Funny or Die told TMZ on Thursday that it had no part in the video. Funny or Die found this video absolutely disgusting and would never produce such content. Its statement said it was uploaded to the site as user-generated content and was removed in 2018 immediately after becoming aware of its existence. You know, I saw the link on, I believe it was Media Takeout, and it looked like it was on his YouTube page. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not there anymore, but the link that was sent, it seemed like that. Listen, that was a similar situation like this, but it went deeper. There was a guy who was a comedian. He was an executive producer of a show on Cartoon Network, and he did a skit video back in 2013, 2014, might be 2012, and it was a comedy skit of him, you know what, I'm not going to it, doing something inappropriate, I'll just say that. And it was sent to Showtime, I believe. It was put on their platform until people made a fuss about it recently. The video does exist because I saw a small portion of the beginning. I didn't see the whole thing because I knew where it was going and I was like, no. But I needed to get confirmation before I made this video that it actually exists. And the skit video actually exists. It actually exists. And this is not this is not good because who does something like that when you are a comedian and you're trying to be funny, you don't post BS like that. That's BS. And now Tiffany Haddish was a part of it and knew the child's mother, which makes it even worse. Now, I'm not a proponent of cancel culture and canceling people. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But the fact that this happened and nobody really made a fuss about it, like, first, because again, I hadn't heard about it. So if they removed it from the internet, I didn't know about it because nobody made a fuss about it. You didn't see it in the news. You didn't see it going viral. Now I'm hearing about this because I did not know about this skit. I didn't know about it. But this was a very weird thing to do. Tiffany Haddish is weird. Aries Spears seems like a weird guy. At times, seems like, he can come across as being weird too. And what would make you come up with a skit like that? Like, were you that desperate to go viral that you would come up with a weird skit like that? Nothing else you could do to get some laughs and to get noticed that you choose to go this route. Real funny comedians, because both of these people are comedians, they don't have to go this route. There's a reason, because they're actually really funny and they don't have to do these desperate, like, I see comedians make, skits on Instagram and YouTube, and they're actually tasteful. They're actually adults doing adult things, and they're not trying to, go viral by trying to be pervy. I mean, it's just crazy to me. But to use this now to cancel them, because again, if this video been out here, now y'all using this to cancel them or cancel him? I don't know, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I will see y'all on the next one.